Hello folks, welcome back to yet another weekly update for AFC Darwen as we climb the English football ladder. We've had an unbelievable season, folks. It's been a bit tedious, we had a bit of a sloppy start, but we're on the cusp of our second promotion in 3 years. That's right, we are only 1 point clear of Sheffield, but a win against Rylands in our final game of the season, which you will see will guarantee ourselves a big fat victory. Or, you know, if Sheffield were to lose, then it's okay. Who cares what happens? So we'll take on Rylands in a little bit. Quick look at the rise. Look at this. Look at this. Up the top of there, a massive dip in the middle of the season, and then we've slowly but surely climbed the old football ladder. I'll go through the stats in a little bit more detail. But now, I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy AFC's Darwen rise up the table. Here come the goals. That's right, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed them bad boys. Some belting games in there, including that 6-5 loss midway through the season. That was kind of a turning point for us. I'm on the old Amber Nectar. Oh, yeah, boys. I'm starting to celebrate. Maybe a little bit too soon, because I do not want to be going through this again. We were in this situation last year. Let's take a closer look at last year's table, where we finished in third, behind Skelmersdale and New Mills. New Mills knocking on the door as well, or they were, down to 6th now. It is realistically, it's a 3-horse race still, but their goal difference, our goal difference, in fact, is massive. It basically adds an extra point. So we're up against Rylands, who are in 9th. So yeah, let's get talking about it. We've actually played each other 3 times over the course of time. Won 1, lost 1, and drew 1. So this one is a game changer in multi aspects. As you can see, do you want to have a quick look at the stats? Let's have a look at the stats. It's been the Prince show, bagging goals once again. 32 in all competitions. Wow. 44 games. 45 on the bench. He's been very much sought after this season. In fact, his contract is up. Shite. We're going to have to sort that out quick time. He's got 63 goals in 106 games for AFC Darwen. And he's been much suited. Fergie, a much better season for him, considering last season it was a bit of a blip. Just the 4 goals last season, much better on the old average rating as well. And of course, Connor Greenlaw back in the scoring boots as well. He's only 20 years old, so he's still got a good season. He's only got 7 in the league, but 13 in all competitions. Last season, he just got the 3. He was more of a substitute player, but he's back. And my signing, Ollie Brown-Hill, was also a very, very good acquisition as well. Got 15 assists this season, so I'm very happy with a couple of my purchases. So, yeah, let's get cracking and take a look at the team now, shall we? It is... Brownhill actually got himself suspended. So, it's time for Knowles. He knows where the back of the net is. Doesn't know where the back of the net is this season, but he's going to hopefully end the season with a bit of a bang. And I'm going to bring my Turkish youngster on the bench, and maybe we'll see a bit of him in action. Anyone else for any more action before we go? I think that's pretty much it. Langford, I'll put him on as well. We'll risk it for a biscuit. And yeah, a lot of my players have been touted and sought out. In fact, let's drop Banks in at right back, because we have a slight injury there, and then we'll take Exley out of the equation and bring in Jones. So here we go. Hopefully, all we need is a win. All we need is a win. Bring it on. There we go, boys. Up against Rylands. They go with a 4-1-3, whatever that is, 4-3-2-3. Wide. We're going to stick with our 4-1-2-1, whatever the heck that is. Anyway, let's just get into it. And away we go, boys, and away we go. 9 minutes in, not much to get excited about. Sheffield, still 0-0, which is great to see. Here comes Rylands. Great little pinging effort, straight at the arms of McPartland. Got to keep an eye on that Sheffield. Oh my goodness, they're in front. They're in front. We're now second. We need a goal, lads. We need a pissing goal. And here comes Rylands on the surge. Halliday strikes, hits the woodwork. Can we get a better camera angle than that? I'll get it to you in a minute. Fired down by Prince. Can he get this ball in the middle of the park? He does. It's loose. Let's pause it right there. Let's try and change this angle. It looks a little bit weird. We want director. There we go. It's a little bit closer, zoomed in. Prince now out to Steele. Get the cross in, son. Get the cross in. Pulls it back for Suter. Aye. There he is, pal. Switches on to the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? Holt to Knowles. Stalls. Greenlaw shoots. Point blank range. There we go, Sheffield. Back on your horses, son. Get back out of there. We belong top of the table. Yes, that is great, pal. Not Suter this time. Aye, bloody hell, they're 2-0 up as well. It looks like they are nailed on for victory. We're going to have to ride this out a little bit. We're going to demand a bit more, because 1-0 is a rusty result. It could easily go the other way. And here comes Darwen once again, fired along to Greenlaw, spreads it out to Steele. Still on the field, dances round 1, dances round 2, hits the keeper, goes wide. Suter with the corner, plays it short, back into Suter, and apparently it's shite. Steele's got a bit of an injury, but he's going to play on because we need our best players for this next 45. Biggest 45 of the season, and you're going to get to witness it right here, right now. So we've got the old amber nectar. Oh, yes. Just had a bit of a curry night. Leftovers. Picked up. Here we go. Edwards launches it long. It's Prince. He needs it. Oh, his shot is ricocheted out. And it will be a corner. Suter's on it. Had the short option. Didn't go with it. Steal. It's fouled. Be a free kick. Suter, up your pot, pal. Have a crack at this. Oh, do you see the spin on that? Cracking. Absolute cracking. 72 points on the board. Just the 1 point clear of Sheffield. It is only 1-0. Rylands could nick it. At the end, we would drop down to 70 points. So we need that second goal. I don't want to nag them. I don't really want to nag them. You know they can score goals, pals. Here they come. Suter plays it short. Gets the cross. There's the second. There's the second. Amber nectar. Get it down, you pal. Aye. It's the Conor Greenlaw show. The youngster. Prince is getting on a little bit. A lot of clubs sniffing around with him. And I think when I'm offering him a deal, he's going to want one of these. He's going to want a huge chunk of change. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down that road. I try not to spend the money. But we'll see. We'll see what the old promotion brings us. Ooh, we got a game on our hands, folks. We've got a game on our... You don't need to win this, Rylands. You don't need to win this. You just need to sit back and let us take the victory. You can join in with the celebrations. We'll have liquor flowing around. The nectar. This is worrying. They picked up the ball. Here's Lomax. Gardner. Come on then, lads. Sort it out. Headed. Ugh, pick up the loose ball, boys. Over the top. Keeper, what you doing? Get in there. No. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. 77 minutes on the clock. Come on then. Come on then, lads. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. So hang on. Get your liquors ready, laddies. Oh, aye. Stoppage time. I'm not touching the bench. Not even going to go there. They're all nervous. They're all nervous. I should have given them a big old boost. It's party time in Darwen, boys. We're going up. Second time in 3 years. AFC Darwen are climbing the non-league football ladder. Still got a whole host of... I think we started off tier 11. This is tier 10. We're now into tier 9, boys. Tier 9. Still going to be a long ways away before we're playing the big boys such as Chorley or whatnot. But I'm over the moon. Conor Greenlaw's over the moon. Fergie Suter's over the moon. Who's going to be here next season? That's the question that's still to be decided. And there you go, boys. Would you look at that? Flying high. 1 point clear of Sheffield. We've actually blown them apart this season. We'll take a little look at the season preview. We were tipped to struggle. Where were we? Tipped to be 18th. Defied the odds. Fergie Suter is pulling the strings. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, folks. But we're promoted. Where do we go? Where do we go? Well, according to this, the rules suggest we go someplace. I don't even know. We'll find out. We'll find out now. Let's get into the emails. Lift the North West Counties Premier League division on the final day. And you saw it here, pals. It was a thrilling end of the season. 2-1 winners. Conor Greenlaw with the brace. The board had set a transfer kitty of 16 grand. That's a lot of money, boys, in this sort of day and age. It's not too... We could buy some decent players with that. Just scour the lower leagues, and there's plenty of them. With a 2.5 grand to 2.3 thousand pound a week budget. Best ever North. Yep, it was. It was our best ever. Of course it is. We're on the charge in the North West Counties Premier Division. Does it tell you where we go next? No, it doesn't. Fans celebrate. Yeah, with the assistant manager, not with me. 80 to 5-1 odds. Oh yes. Ecstatic. What's this? Board ecstatic with the North West Counties Premier Division 1. What's this? What's this double bubble business? I don't know what that's all about. Yep. He does drive us forward. Medals for the boys. Medals for the boys. 1.5 grand. Let's just take a look at the financial situation we're in at the moment. 90 grand in the old coffers. I think we made a bit of money, a huge chunk of change as well. So let's take a look at the team again. We covered it briefly. So Jack Prince ended up 32 goals for the season. Conor Greenlaw himself 15. Fergie 14. Ollie Brownhill, absolute tremendous season for him. 18 assists, 9 goals. Ryan Steele did good as well. Jamie Edwards in that attacking midfield slot for the majority of the season. And some other standouts. So a lot of green knocking about here, which is good. So Jack Prince, phenomenal season. Fergie Suter, of course. And the rest of the guys as well. Let's take a look at what that means. What in the grand scheme of things. So Jack Prince actually ran away with the goal scoring boot with Curtis Haley second. How about you? You want to join us in the big time, Paddy? You're going for free. You're going for a song. See, if I go in here, watch. No, he doesn't even want to go. But some of them, you'll get through that stage, and then they want 400 quid a week. 400 quid a week. You got to be joking. How about Zach Atkinson? We're going up, boys. We're going up. See, what's a fringe player? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Anyway, I'm not going to do him just yet. But anyway, so Jack Prince ran the show there. Completely dominated it. How about the best player of the division? That's Glenn Lane for Bootle. How about you? How about you? If you want to join us, kid. $2.5 grand. That's going to cost us to bring him in. It's a bit steep. Jack Prince was second. Ryan Cox. Let's try and see how much it's going to cost us to bring him in. Emergency backup. Yeah, I'll stick you around for another season. In fact, I'm just gonna sit it out because he's currently paid jack shit. So we don't want to spend money when we don't need to. Anyway, so of course, yeah, flying stats there, lovely to see. Assists. Hugo Brody was the main man. Ollie Brownhill was second. This is a youngster. He could be worth a punt as well. Get 20 quid a week. How about you? What if we offer that then? Suggest terms. You want it. We'll see what he says about that. We'll come back to that one. Hugo Brody. So he's slightly interested. We'll have a little look, see what he wants. Star player. 300 quid. It's a lot. Would you take 200? Oh, shit. I didn't really want that much. Must be too much amber nectar, folks. Too much amber nectar. But yeah, so yeah, we go up another level. I still don't know. I don't know how it all works. This old special database. We are the Champianos. In fact, let's have a little look at last year's winner, which was, I think, Skelmersdale. Yep. So where does Skelmersdale play now? They actually played in Northern Premier Division 1 North West, and they actually finished 10th in the table. So this is the one that we're going to be going into. The likes of Clitheroe, FC United. Is that FC United of Manchester? Whew, we are up against some of the big boys. Skelmersdale, of course, Widnes, Oscar United, Kendall, Ramsbottom. And the beauty with this league is of course the top team will go in, but I believe the second team, there's two promotion spots. So realistically, finish 5th, and we have a shot at getting ourselves promoted. So that's to look forward to next season. All right, so let's take a look at the some important bits of information here. Record high, of course it is. Our best before this was last season. We finished 3rd in the division, so that's pretty dang good. So the best 11. Matthew Carter publicly announced that Ollie Brownhill has been considered good enough to enter the AFC Darwen best 11. He accumulated 44 appearances, 9 goals, and the assists is what done it for him. So the starting, the best 11 is still Lewis McPartland, George Jackesley, Luke Jarrold, Callum Banks, Sam Holt, Jimmy Love, Ryan Steele, Ollie Brownhill, Fergie Suter, Jack Prince, Connor Greenlaw, with the likes of Ben Langford, Leighton Jones, Sam Knowles, Jamie Edwards, Niall Ellis, Sean Harrison, and Jamie Gibson on the bench. Sean Harrison is now elsewhere. Is he good enough to come back? Should we bring him up? Did I say Wigan? Not the Wigan. It is the Wigan. Well. End of season awards. Jack Prince, player of the season, 45%. Fergie Suter, he got 31%. Conor Greenlaw, 15%. Goal of the season, Jack Prince versus Congleton. You already saw it once. You're going to take a look at it again. The signing of the season was, of course, Ollie Brownhill from Rigby. Young player of the season was Fergie Suter. This was our team of the season. As you can see, Sam Knowles, Edwards, Suter, Brownhill, Greenlaw, Prince, with the back four of Holt, Jarrod, Wilson, and Exley. McPartland, of course, the one and only goalkeeper, really. This was the goal against Congleton Town, away. Take it away, Connor Greenlaw. Brody with the ball. He's, I guess, is that the Brody? I just looked into Prince now. Is it Prince or is it? It's Prince with the goal. There it is. Long range screamer. An important goal as well. Looks like a winner to take home all 3 points against them bad boys. A season review. Lost in the FA Cup. 3rd round. Qualifying. We lost in the 2nd round of the FA Vase. We did win this division. 108 average attendance. 2% full. 24 players used. A joint first highest. Moment to forget was the 3-0 loss against Camel Laird. But the moment the match of the season was a 3-2 win against Congleton. Was it in that same stinking game? Clubs divisions for next season. I think we're gonna tell them. We're not gonna tell them nothing. Play defensively. Work within the budget, of course. Yes, agree all to all that. Shing Dinkle. Dressing room atmosphere is very good. Managerial support is excelente. How could it not be? 2 promotions within 3 seasons. Yeah, back on the 27th of June. Bolton on the move. To be honest with you, I'm likely to keep all my players. The only thing is to add a few bunches as well. Pilkington made no negotiable offer for Ross Wilkinson. No cash. They're not offering any cash whatsoever. He is on 55 grand a week. It is a player that we did bring in last season. He did contribute to a fair bit as well. Do we want to say yes? We can rid our wage bill a little bit of 55k or 55k, 55 pounds. So you know what? I'll let him move on. We've got a nice set of youngsters knocking on the door as well. Take a look at them. Where are they? Squad. Let's get this in order. So we've got a couple of good Scots. I think there was an Icelandic fella come through, potentially go as high as 5 stars. So a couple of these guys, Fitzpatrick could step up to the plate instantly. So we're looking to maybe breed some of them, into the squad for next season. And that's it. I think that's all I can do for you, folks, because the out of season, pre-season takes a whole long bit of time on this machine because of the big database. This machine I use is a tank. It's an Antiques Roadshow edition of a PC. But we'll go again. The plan is, of course, it always has been, and I try to do it, but it's not been very, very successful so far. But I try to do sessions on Twitch. I need to get back into the saddle on this one. I just found it hard to get out of bed early enough this past couple of weeks. So maybe this week. I kind of cleared off my roster a little bit last week. So maybe we'll be able to jump into it nice and early. So if you want to, check out the old link in the old description to my Twitch channel where you can catch the old Darwin live in action as we try to kick off a brand new season. Can we make it 3 promotions out of 4 seasons? I don't know. It might be a little bit too much to say for this. But the big question is, who's going to stay? Who's going to go? Right now, I don't even know. Until then, boys, smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Less of the old amber nectar. I'll see you all later on. Ciao. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.